Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of course e-commerce technology. Students, today we are going to start the third unit, unit number 3, internet, extranet and intranet. So starting with the introduction part of this unit, we are going to understand what do we mean by internet. So in the part of introduction to internet, the internet is global system of interconnected computer networks that use the standard internet protocol suite TCP/IP, where TCP stand for Transfer Control Protocol and IP stand for Internet Protocol, to serve billions of users worldwide. The Internet carries of extensive range of information, resources and services such as the linked hypertext documents of the World Wide Web, which is called WWW, and the infrastructure to support email. The internet is the largest network in the world. Internet is actually network of networks. Internet is also called public networks. So students, in this introduction part, we see at the right side of this text, there is a diagram which show the basic architecture of internet, which requires some of the technical devices like router, switch, server, and finally we are connected with the switches as a client. So everybody nowadays familiar with internet. So in this explanation we understand that there are two main protocol which are required for the internet. The first one is TCP, which is called as Transfer Control Protocol, and Internet Protocol. Nowadays internet is the part of everyone's life. We are addictively connected with the internet. With the e-commerce course or with the syllabus of e-commerce of the concept of internet, we are going to understand all the detailed mode of the concept of internet. So as we understand in the second paragraph of this text is internet is having a basic connectivity with the main element called www, which is called as World Wide Web. As everybody know that how to type a website address. If you know the website address, there are three letter word www is required with the domain name with that website. So as we understand internet having n number of connectivity which are connected all over the world. So it is also called as a network of network, right? And everybody is accessing that network with the devices, with their computer, laptop, then mobile. So that is why it is called as a public networks also. So by understanding the definition of internet, the internet is a global system of interconnected computers network that use the standard internet protocol suite, that is TCP/IP, as we see in the introduction part, called as Transfer Control Protocol and Internet Protocol, to serve billions of users worldwide. So this is some of the standard definition which is all over the Wikipedia source, which shows that internet is the connectivity of n number of computers, and the TCP/IP are the two major protocols which are required to connect internet. So that internet having n number of advantages, disadvantages. In today's video module, we understand the basic part of internet, that how internet is important toward us. Right. To the next slide, some of the important internet services we are going to understand. In that, the very first part of the service is communication. So students, I just want to repeat the word electronic mail. As we in a very initial chapters we understand in e-commerce that social media networks, that email marketing is the part of e-commerce. But actually in the internet services, it is the major part under the communication service. So what is email? So electronic mail is one of the most popular tools made available through the internet. It is an efficient and effective means of network communication. Students, everybody know that there are n number of internet services and sorry, there are n number of email services are available in internet, but we majorly use the service which are offered by Google called Gmail. So that is why I use the symbol of Gmail in this slide. So there are some certain quality features of email, that it is widely used network service that anybody can use over the internet connectivity. It is a system for sending message or files to other competitors. User based on email book addresses that we see in the next line. You can attach various kind of files. See, in a traditional way, if you want to send some mail, there is a service which is in a traditional way we call as a post mail. So nowadays the same service you can send the file, text, photos, audio file, video file. There is a provision under the communication part of email internet services. So you can attach any kind of a file with specific size, with specific format which are offered by the communication email services. It's also called support mail exchange. You can exchange the mail services as everybody familiar with the Gmail. I just take a simple example that how the email address should take, right? So abc at the rate gmail.com. After the asterisk symbol, you can use the name of specified email services. So this is the major part of email which contain the basic features of email as well as the connectivity in communication of internet services. Then the second part is chatting. See friends, nowadays we are in the 4G generation. Everybody are familiar with the iPhone, smartphone. So chatting is basic tool for as we use WhatsApp as a part of our life. But in your syllabus, at a very initial level, internet launch a service chatting is very popular, right? So in the chatting mode it allows two or more people who are simultaneously connected to the internet to hold live interactive written conversation with internet relay chat, which is called as IRC. So which are in your syllabus. Nowadays we are much more updated with IRC in general chat program for the internet. So chat groups are divided into channels. So I just want to remind you a very standard chatting application at a very initial level when internet is in boom condition is Yahoo chat rooms. So Yahoo is one of the best chatting tool in early internet connectivity or early internet communication part in the services of chatting. So these are some channels are divided which contain some countries, then some regions, state, and you can chat with simultaneously while doing your own work also. So that you just required one username password for chatting room. So this is the standard internet service under the program of chatting mode. Then telnet is another internet services which allows users to be on one computer while doing work on another. Telnet is the protocol that establish an error free link between two computers. So in a very simple way, understand telnet is nothing but a sharing of data with the same infrastructure or a same connectivity of network without any kind of a error. So telnet nowadays replaced by many of the updated services, but in your syllabus the basic part at a very initial level of internet services is telnet. Then internet telephony. Users talk across the internet to any PC equipped to receive call around the world for the price of only the internet connection. So nowadays this price is called as a data. You pay the amount of data, right? We are normally have maximum type of video call like WhatsApp video, Geo video, right? Some of the companies provide some application like Skype, right? So it is all called as a internet telephony. They provide two type of facility, audio as well as video. Initially there are some standard communication factors which required or some of the process or some of the discipline activities to form a internet telephony. So this is all about the services of internet. So the next one is information retrieval services. So see, as we understand in communication factor that how what kind of a communication services available through internet, but in this second part, in this B part, we understand that how various kind of a file can transfer with various kind of a protocol. Some services are there. So very first is in information retrieval services is file transfer protocol, which is called as a FTP. Many of you heard that word FTP. It enables users to access a remote computer and retrieve files for it. So you can transfer files, images through websites. So website is another part. In upcoming session we understand that how FTP is used But in this session, we just understand that it give a service to user, access computer and retrieve the files. It means you can upload, you can download the file using the protocol called as a file transfer protocol. Then RT is the tool that allows users to search the file at FTP. So by using this tool, you can search the file which you want with the website connectivity. A Gopher is the next part. A Gopher is a computer client tool that enable users to locate menus. Nowadays, this Gopher is updated with various server activities, various client activities, which requires for the client purpose and to initially access the menus. So these are some initial tools which are maximally used in internet services. Then Veronica, which are in your syllabus, which is called very easy rodent oriented net wide index to computer archives. So it provides the capabilities of search for text that appears in Gopher menu. See, nowadays we are very familiar with the search engine pattern like Google, Rediff, then Bing. So Gopher is like a same connectivity which is used for client to locate the menu, whereas Veronica, which help to understand the index, that which kind of a data you want to access through internet. So which provided in the Gopher menu, in which is in index format, and the index format will show you that which kind of a data, if you have some categories like music, images, then photos. So this is the index which are provided in the Gopher menu in Veronica pattern. Then the next one is wide area information server, which is also called as a WAIS. It allows users to locate the file around the internet for this name of database is required. So see, many of the time our main information data is stored on the internet, and the data is commonly accessed by all over the world, or many of the time if your company having some server area, so you can store the data, or you can locate the data to the internet around the name of the database which you require again and again for the communication purpose. So it is all about information retrieval services which is offered under internet services. Then last but not the least is www. As very initially we understand in the definition part of internet that World Wide Web is the major connectivity which provides to access the internet, is the main element or main tool in the world of internet. So what does it mean? WW is an application. See, it is a separate company, is an application that uses these transport functions, so which help you to transfer your files, which connect you to the name of your website, which connect you to the transfer control protocol, which connect you for your internet protocol also. The web is a system which is universally accepted the standards for storing, retrieving, formatting and displaying information via client server architecture. So it is very important that for the specification of the website you require www, then your domain name, and then the domain type also, the name of the website, and finally the types of the domain. So what the domain is nothing but the specification of your website, that what kind of a website you hold for your company or for your individual display in the connectivity of World Wide Web, right? So this is all about World Wide Web. So as we discuss about domains, so there are different types of domains which are we discuss in the next one, that domains is nothing but a specified connectivity system, right? So we understand with the meaning that which domain is used for which purpose. As we know various kind of website name like www.amazon.com. So .com is domain system is used for commercial purpose, where you can, your motto of the website is to be have some advertisement selling purpose in commercial mode. Then .net is used for a network. If your company having n number of networking websites, so you can also use .net. .in is normally used for India if the domain extension is .us. So you understand that this website is specially used for US also. And .gov, which is specially used for the government website, which is used for the declaration of information for government portal. So these are the some domain name system, the specification of domains. So this is all about the introduction part of internet, their services, and some of the important application which are used to access the data, starting from your internet connectivity up to the client computer. So in this session today, we are going to stop here. In next element of this course, we will continue with the next part of this chapter. Up to then, thank you.